Welcome back to We Play Games. I'm Walker, and here we are in our Vicky 3 Academy about to begin an advanced country guide series with Afghanistan, or Afghanistan. So why are we doing an advanced country guide, and what does this have to do with Open Beta 1.2? So I think that in regards to our basic country guide series, we're going to keep making those, but every once in a while I see a really good opportunity for us to talk about a lot of mechanics all at once, and having a nation that we're sculpting in order to talk about rules I think will be really useful. And so we're going to be using this as sort of a tutorial campaign, but with a focus on advanced topics, specifically main changes that are occurring in 1.2. Because there's some really big changes in 1.2, at least with the current numbers for arable land. It looks like setting up an agricultural society is even more impossible. So we're going to be careful about recommending that until those numbers are a little different. There's also some really big changes in regards to economic systems. There's some really big changes in regards to corn laws. And of course, with the GDP rework, the way that you structure your economy is a little different. But I do think that largely there, chasing productivity is going to be the most useful thing. But I do think playing an advanced country guide series with Afghanistan is going to be fun, in addition to being useful to learn about the game. There have also been a couple of things that have been adjusted, like empiricism is a little stronger now than when we did the critical technology series. And of course now we have the ability to queue technologies, which is a pretty big upgrade in terms of quality of life. And I also think that we'll have a pretty good opportunity to talk about legitimacy with 1.2. Not a ton has changed in regards to 1.1, at least as far as I can tell, but there's still a lot of people who are struggling with how to design a legitimate government on Reddit, and so we'll definitely do a concrete episode about that, especially in regards to the way that you set up a democracy and an economy that supports said democracy. Because that's, I think, the main issue, that people are not designing us as an economy that'll support their laws. We'll probably do a historical episode for Afghanistan here, just because I like talking about the Duranid Empire, but expect probably 5 or 6 episodes, and I think that that'll be a good amount for us to discuss the changes that are coming with 1.2, because there are some really important changes in 1.2. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll have our advanced country guide here with Afghanistan. I'm really looking forward to seeing what we can learn about the implications of the changes in 1.2. I think some of them are probably are pretty easy to anticipate, but some of them look a little harder. But yeah, that might be a short little episode, but it's more of a content announcement more than it is anything else. But yeah, that's what we're going to be doing for the next week or two, just playing through Afghanistan here in the Open Beta 1.2 for Victoria 3. I hope you like and subscribe so you can see the rest of that campaign. All right, that's Walker. Take care.